So we continue to move inwards. So we remember the importance of the breath. To breathe with attention, to bring our focus to our breath, to breathe consciously. So we are, of course, all experiencing the Arcturian presence and the energy, the frequency which they are providing for us. We remember the importance of relaxing the physical body, which is so helpful for making that inward connection. Let us begin today by moving our heart energy around our circle and bringing into our circle all those who listen on YouTube. Inviting all star seeds and light workers in their higher selves to come to join us. And of course, the Arcturians, star beings, ascended masters, angels and archangels. And we feel the oneness of the one consciousness. The one spirit connecting all things. We take a few moments simply to be. So, as we move more deeply within, as we relax and let go in our bodies, the light within builds. For of course the Arcturians are with us, contributing their energy, bringing new transmissions. But much of the light that we are experiencing is actually our own light. The light of self as a being of light existing within a physical vessel. And the energies have been raised in our frequency to a level where we can know ourselves, experience ourselves as the being of light that we are, the soul. As we feel, know, experience the light of self, the light of one's soul. we can see, experience, know that the human self is not who we are as a being of light, of higher consciousness, but simply a third-dimensional aspect, allowing the soul to have many experiences for its growth and evolution. We are all here together as starseeds, becoming increasingly aware of our purpose here. That we are all here to play a particular part in the ascension, not only of oneself, of humanity, but of this planet. She cannot ascend without us. So we are the first ones who will be embodying the Christ itself. It is, of course, a very important time, as we all know, and it is extremely important, of the utmost importance at this time, that we remain in our core, in our I am presence, and constantly grounding and anchoring this Christed light that is flowing into us, into Gaia. So we will work with this. So you feel the energies that are moving through you now. We do not interfere with them, for they know what they do. Higher intelligence, higher consciousness. So let us spend a moment allowing the human mind to accept this. For the human mind does not have the capability to experience higher consciousness. It is, of course, as we move within, we free ourselves from the human mind, which can only keep us locked into the third dimension. As it receives love and kindness from the true self, fear subsides, and eventually the mind surrenders to the higher self. As the higher self can then take charge, so life becomes joyful free from fear, and all goes well. So we work not only for ourselves, but for the higher purpose of service for the greater good of the whole, which not only includes humanity and this planet, but also on a galactic level. As we sit here together in this expanding circle of light, we remember why we are here. We feel the importance of why we are here. And we feel a great need within to be of service, to fulfill our role. As you rest within your heart space, you enter into that place of non-doing, where all takes place without effort, from that place of surrender. That place of allowance for the divine to move through you and to do its work. Let us move up to our soul star chakra above the head. And raise yourself upwards, allowing your consciousness to embrace your soul. And feel the descent as the light of your fifth dimensional self begins its descension into your aura and your physical vessel. Relaxing more deeply, letting go more deeply, and moving ever more deeply within. From above your soul star chakra, your stellar gateway, open into the galaxy and your galactic consciousness. The outward expansion, your consciousness, not only planetary, but part of the whole galactic consciousness. You cannot do it, you cannot get it. It opens up from within as you receive it. You simply allow its entry, allow its activation from a place of total relaxation, stillness, and surrender. For it is your own divinity that you surrender to, letting go of the limited, third-dimensional mind, ego self, opening up to your higher dimensional self, which is now available to you and always waiting for you to make that connection. So it is vital that we continually make this connection throughout our day. And you find within you the best way for you to make this connection, who you wish to call on. All the ascended masters and star beings are, of course, in various levels of Christ consciousness, and they are all in oneness together, radiating this energy to Earth and to each one who opens their connection to receive it from them. From the central sun, Lord Sananda is radiating his vibration of Christ consciousness, of unconditional love, and all the beings of light throughout this galaxy and beyond are with him, bringing their love, their light in unity. His Christed light moves from the central sun to our solar sun, and from our solar sun to each individual who is ready to receive it. So you may wish to call upon Jesus Sananda. Maybe there is an ascended master you prefer to call to, or Sirius, the Pleiades, whatever is right for you. But you make this connection to the Christ light throughout your day. Focus now through your third eye upon our sun, and allow your heart energy to flow to our sun. It is, of course, the soul of the sun which we connect to, and the sun responds immediately, flowing towards us, amplified energy of the Christ consciousness. So simply allow it to flow in and to flow through. Do not try to hold it, let it flow. Remember, it can only come to you. You cannot go out to get it. So this light of Christ, which is coming to us from the whole universe, whenever you connect to it, brings you straight into your heart. And from here, into your core. And this is where we wish to remain throughout our day, in our core, in our heart. And it is given immediately every time you open your connection. So we hold the Christ consciousness for the world. As it radiates outwards. We are also here as a channel, a portal, a corridor for Gaia, for her ascension. So the energy flows down through your core, into the earth, to Gaia's core, her heart and soul, and she rises upwards into your heart, bringing oneness through the heart as you feel your oneness with Gaia. And feel how your experience expands, how your awareness expands, a greater and greater experience of yourself as the galactic being, in complete oneness with all that is. For consciousness is not limited to a point, a place. There is only one consciousness, which is the one I am, from Creator Source, moving through all. And we are also that I am, the I am of the Creator within me. So all that I am receiving from above flows through me into Gaia, and she responds by joining with me in my heart, and I begin to experience the oneness through thy heart. There is no room here for judgment, for criticism, for rejection or resistance, for the heart accepts all that is, for it simply is. And when I am in my own beingness, I am in my heart, all it simply is, and I embrace all that is with unconditional love and compassion, which brings me into the oneness of all things. And it is this unconditional love and compassion of the Christ consciousness which heals all, which creates the changes we wish for. But I am present in this now moment, for it is the now which creates the future. So I remain in my core, in my heart, for the earth, for humanity, for all life, and for myself. So much of the third dimensional aspect has moved through much transformation, allowing for so much shadow to be transmuted, and that which is left is being transformed, transmuted at an accelerated rate. For as I embody my Christ itself, fear no longer has any hold over me. And when I become fearless, I am in my power, the power of love, compassion, kindness, gentleness. So Jesus Sananda, of course, is with us now, as are the Arcturians and many, many ascended masters and star beings. We simply allow ourselves to receive this Christed light which is being directed towards us. As they send their Christed light to us, we are also being prepared to receive into the physical our own Christed self. The Arcturians take us now to their starship Athena. They have brought down the frequency of their starship Athena into the 5th dimension. As you stand here in your etheric body, be open to the love, the kindness and gentleness of the Arcturians that are present with us. Feel your own love that you have for them as we exchange greetings, communicating. You have been taken up to this higher frequency. You have risen above all fear and negativity in this moment of time. See before you now your body of Christ, your light body, And as you gaze upon it, this aspect of who you are, it gradually comes closer into your aura as it merges into your physical vessel. Your etheric body receiving your body of Christ, the merger taking place whilst you are here in Athena, in this higher dimensional energy field. Each one of us receiving this wonderful presence of self. We are all already Christed beings of light, ascended masters, star beings from the higher realms. And so while we are here on the Starship, more aspects of our multi-dimensional self are coming to join us. Awakening memories, bringing back ancient abilities that are now returning. Believe yourself to be telepathic, intuitive, connected to your higher mind, and in communication with your higher dimensional selves. From this higher perspective, create now in your mind's eye the new earth as you wish it to be. And our etheric bodies are now returning into the physical vessel as we are guided by Henioa. Bringing into the physical all that has been received. As it comes down through the physical and moves through into Gaia. And see in your vision or feel in your heart how all this light from the higher dimensions is not only moving through you, but is moving through the crystalline grid of Earth as you bring down this light through the whole planet, through and around the planet. Bringing the Christ into the planet and all life upon the planet. And return to the self within. Feel your openness, your connectedness. Be in your core and ask the support, the help from your angels, your guides and teachers to assist you in maintaining your presence, to be in your core, in your heart, at all times, that you are able, and know that when you get knocked off balance, simply ask and they will give you their energy to return you to your higher frequency. And notice, of course, when you are in this higher frequency, how easy life becomes, how joyful life becomes. How you create the new earth. Within you. So remember to ground, to anchor, and to be in oneness with Gaia through the heart.